Greetings, this is Rich of Classic Games. My name's Rich, this is Classic Games Redefined, and this is the updates and upcoming. This is the 5th of March, 2015. So we look to the end of last week into this week from when the last update video was done to this one. Had a bunch of content past week, and then I'll go into a little bit of what's happening with me and some other details. Yes, I'm using the other mic, so that's what this thing is here. So I'm using the blue mic. Hopefully the background noise isn't too bad. Let's begin. Well, we kicked off the week pretty much. There was a little bit of news. I believe I mentioned about a casual game update magazine for casual games, tabletop game stuff. Good magazine, recommended it. And the weekend I uploaded a lot of arcade ports of arcade games to the Atari Bit Computer, and I had links to the instructions, a lot of my instructions. And also the manual. It's like, I think I approached about 50, so that's madness. And also during the weekend, we also looked at my game J, how to play that, and also looked at Why Liar's Dice. So it's a game that you saw in Pirates of the Caribbean, its own version. And on Monday, something suitable for like poker, which was suited wild cards. Then I did a number of videos, I think a day or two later, on the death of pretty much looking at genres. The importance of genres from different aspects. Pretty much I was looking at what happened to death adventure games. Adventures, pretty much at this point. And also a blanding of video game industry, a David Cage reference on getting rid of genres, and a bad review of the Operational Art of War by somebody else who hated war games and strategy stuff here, and I asked a question of whether or not it'd be better. I also did a quick video in here that adding a tablet to Tabletop Simulator, if you missed it originally. Just showed a few features in it too. And then just recently, this past few days here, just cranked out some of the videos on just pretty much the PC Master Race and whether that's going away and the issues, which was a response to comments about Elite Dangerous, porting to the Xbox One first. People expressing concerns about that there. And then the most recent video, which I did tonight, was about the Tim Schafer sock puppet, and my suggested tagline of "Not Your Sock Puppet." So that was what we've done so far, and just one little other news item here. I am doing job hunting and stuff here, but I have some other things here. Depending on how it goes and everything else, I'm also looking possibly to get a video game company off the ground. I got to do fundraising and everything else. I'm going to be working on some business plans. How that will affect the channel here, just to let you know, is that I'm going to be showing content in my game designs for that. And call me a greedy capitalist. I want to make money. I want to make a living doing game stuff if I'm not doing the career things. I want to get people to play my stuff, play good things. But if I can make money off what I'm doing, it's fine. That's where the game company will come in mind. You'll actually see some of my content. I'll show it. Company I'm looking at is video game related, so I'll be doing that. I'll try to let you know ahead of time that it's not just going to be straight. You're not going to fool you. I will let you know. I believe being transparent above board. That's why I'm on a camera like this here. So anyhow, let's get into what we have coming up here. So you might want to consider that last point about myself selling up here. What we have coming up again this weekend is a bunch of arcade knockoffs and clones for the Atari 8-bit on the Internet Archive website. I will have links to where to play them. It was uploaded. The game of the week I'm doing for my Half Checkerboard series, I did J. I'm going to be trying to play games called King's Crossing Half Checkerboard. I also look at Why Magic the Gathering. And then we also have, because I'm doing Why Magic the Gathering. My issues, I'll go explain a little bit why I don't play it, but there's a lot of good there. And also the collectible card game and trading card games. And I'm doing that because my Mutator Monday is going to be on resource pooling. And the resource pooling is just a variant, and I do something else where I come up with a way to do Magic for 3 players. So anyhow, that's what we have here. A lot of stuff last week, more stuff this week. As I said earlier, I'm probably not going to be doing these videos showing you the Internet Archive stuff. I'm going to be winding that down. Might come to it in the future. Might look to other platforms. Just the Atari 8-bit, which I'm biased for, shows up there. And that stuff's playable. I might look to do some arcade stuff in the future. I'm trying to get other videos done. I have weeks worth of video, which I've already filmed, which I'm going to be uploading as it gets close. If I get a backlog, it's a problem. So anyhow. So, that's it. Check out these videos, particularly the stuff I said on genres. That's the point I want to make. If you want to look for stuff doing different, check out Mutator Monday. And if you're watching this Magic, pop in Monday and watch my take on what I think Magic's important, and also that 3-player variant, which is called Dysfunctional Three-Headed Giant. So anyhow, it's a resource pooling mutator. So it's part of resource pooling. So anyhow, that's it. We're done here. If you watched all this, I definitely want to thank you. As I said, feel free with all these videos to post comments below, pro, con, everything else. Give feedback so we get this better. I have some other stuff we'll work on here. And that's it. So I do want to thank you for watching. May or die, always roll 5.